So now, I guess what we'll do is, I thought maybe we would go down the line and Patton, where do you see your character Hurlan in 5 years?
In Congress. I don't know. They actually managed to make him dumber this season, so maybe brain dead but still functional.
Wait, that's how he started.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah, full circle.
Full circle. I was gonna say.
Hey, John, Lee, how did you and Vernon come up with the idea for this show?
Regretfully, no. We started, it came from Wondershosen. We made this show called Wondershosen, and there was this segment on Wondershosen called Horse Apples, which was basically a parody of Hee Haw. And we just loved to write jokes for stupid people. And then we wanted to work with real people. And we thought, what a great thing to do. Let's make this a nightmare.
Let's make this a nightmare, he said. A funny nightmare. That sums it up really well.
I didn't say funny nightmare. I just said
that's what I said, and I'm the moderator. Amy Sedaris, where do you see your character, Heartshe, in 5 years?
Hurshe, you played the character, and you don't know her name. Her name was Hurshe.
Yeah, exactly.
Heartshe.
I see you playing. I see her being you in
really?
5 years. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
With the same wig.
Same wig? Did you have the same wig?
Yeah, it was huge on me.
I thought it was
You
the
got a
same.
big head.
I got a big, smart head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's filled with tumors. You never know. Heather, where do you see Ambrosia in 5 years?
Could you just one more time repeat the question?
What?
Just one more time repeat the question?
Oh, yeah. Where do you see your character in 5 years?
Maybe like working at the mall or
Good.
The Crescent Carousel.
just
Orange
a kiosk or just Chick-fil-A or something like that. Something like that.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect.
Allison, are those prescription sunglasses?
Yes.
Okay. And what was one of your funnest days on the set?
I think it's fun to hang out with them. I like hanging out with these guys, and I like to see them have to deal with all the sort of torturousness that they have to go through, especially with, I guess, the clothes or the makeup. It's always kind of fun. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
I don't have any questions.
You have nothing? You know what? I thought you guys might have some questions. So let's open it up for questions from the
go ahead.
people.
Just
There's the mic right there.
Yeah, take it.
Look how bold.
Yeah, she went right up to the mic.
Yeah, boom.
My question is actually not related to the show. I hope that's okay.
Okay, there's another mic just outside the room for questions not related to the
Are you
show.
really early for the Dexter panel? Is that the...
Actually, my question is for Amy. Since you have obviously become a famous actress, and I know your brother is a famous author, and from what I've read, you both came from a pretty typical American family. I was wondering how you both, rose to fame.
How we rose to fame?
Yes.
Oh, gosh, that's a long question. I mean, we've always just... David has been writing since he was 14 years old, and one day somebody called him and just said, hey, we want to do a book. And he goes, I happen to have one right here. And then my brother and I did plays together in New York, and then TV just kind of fell into my lap. You know, we were doing plays, and somebody approached me, and then we did X57, and then that turned into Strangers, and we just kind of followed along that little path.
So write books and plays.
Yeah. It's that easy. Wait,
Howdy.
She got back in line.
With your brother.
She got back in line. Is that allowed?
It's recycling.
You can double dip.
That's recycling.
If the line is short enough.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I absolutely love the players. I love the series, though my wife hated it. Is
she here?
Yeah. No, she's gone. She
from this world.
Oh, you divorced her.
She's gone. We'll, I'm really happy that there's.
I just actually want to give your wife a T-shirt.
That's nice.
Don't be greedy. If it goes to you, give it to the right person.
Well, her birthday's coming up soon, so she'll
can't throw
find this
shirts
in the
out?
box.
I can't throw them?
He's seen
Okay.
somebody. His
I'll
wife's
be
over
gentle.
here.
I'll be gentle. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Did I hurt something?
There. Okay, what?
I
Did I break something?
I brought a bunch of geodes I wanted to throw out to people. Is that bad? Should I not?
The razor blade geodes or just the
yeah,
regular
they're
ones?
great.
Yeah. All right, great. So that was a great question.
Well, I was wondering, how did you convince, were ratings great? Did they bring it back? How many more seasons are we gonna get?
Yeah, how did you convince Adult Swim to bring this show on the air? Were the ratings or not? Because his wife
Basically,
wasn't
yeah.
watching it,
She paraphrased it
so-
perfectly.
Were the
Well,
ratings
how
or
did they let
worse?
you do this? How did they let you make this?
We well.
They were the top. We're the top-rated show on the network.
Really?
Well, there's also no ratings. There's no ratings before there's a show. You mean how do we convince them to get picked up?
Well, how did you get a second season
we sent a drawing to the network, and then they gave us a bag of money. That's how television works.
I love it.
That's all you need to know. You don't need to go to any panels. Just send drawings. They'll send you money.
All right. Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right, next question.
I like how
they're all
considerate they
kneeling.
are. They
Look
kneel
at that.
down. Are
Yeah,
people
this is a
making you
good-
kneel down?
Supplicant.
You have good fans. Yeah.
What? Duff.
All right, you can have a better T-shirt.
Should I come up?
You have to
or-
come up. You have
Oh,
to come
if-
up. He'll come up. Oh, he can't touch his cotton. Wow, handlers.
Oh, I see. You'll
Wow,
have to hand
that's
them.
a
Okay.
PFR shirt that was
There you
never
go.
made, and
Let's see.
I think it has stains on it. It's a hand with a knife going through it, and it's called the Mexican handshake.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I do have a
like that.
question about
Exactly.
the transition from writing the script to filming the show. Is it pretty tight to whatever your initial blueprint is? There's a lot of improvisation that goes in.
It's probably 99% what's written in the script.
Okay.
Probably more things get cut out because of time than are improvised.
Right.
Well, they also get cut out because you write stuff that then we tried to do and we absolutely cannot make it work.
What's an
Yeah.
example of that,
Those
Patton?
are fighting words.
There was one thing that you were trying to do with it when a walnut opened up in my hand.
Oh no, we use that.
Yeah, but remember, you had to. That took longer to shoot than almost anything we did because you could not
Yes.
get it to fall open.
What we did is we filmed it upside down, and we put the floor on the ceiling and filmed it upside down to look like it was right side up, and the walnut then would open up. We made this mechanical walnut. But yeah, as opposed to writing
three.
jokes, yes, you're right.
All right, great. Thank you, guys.
Sure.
Really
She's back.
getting what a meticulous world you've woven. Okay.
I also have a question for Patton. I loved you on United States of Terra, and of course you worked with an amazing cast, particularly Toni Collette and everybody. But I was just wondering what it was like to work on such a great show, such an
Do you
amazing
go to
cast.
the other shows and ask about this show? I would love that. If you did that, if you were the person known to do that, that would be great. Next question.
I will, though. I will ask about your show on a panel.
At the Dexter panel, please.
Look, it was a great show to get to work on, and very briefly, it was amazing to do table reads with Toni Collette and watch her just sitting there go into all five of her personalities. She is an amazing actress, so I hope that
Right,
helped.
she's
Yeah.
okay. All right, next question.
Good shirt. You get a shirt. You get since you like Boonwell, you're getting a stained Xavier shirt.
Yeah.
This
Thank
was
you.
in some closet of mine, and it got stained.
Awesome.
I don't
What
know
is it?
with what fluid. I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
It was in
surprise.
his fluid
Awesome.
closet.
In my fluid.
Okay, so this 11 minutes and 20 seconds is the first time I've ever seen this show.
Oh.
And it's really
oh,
gross.
you broke your cherry. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry.
Your nightmare cherry.
Yeah.
It's really funny, and it's really gross. And I was wondering, in terms of the writing and the performing of it, where's the line? Have you ever done anything that's just too disgusting when you actually see it being done? It's like, that's not funny at all. Where does gross become funny and funny become gross?
What's the grossest thing you guys had to do? Each of you, all three of you. All four of you.
I had to.
You went down on your dad.
Yeah.
Television.
It was.
I had to hold a gun to multiple pregnant bellies of mine.
Yeah.
Go on.
I had to eat the guts out of an animal. Remember how fun that was?
Yeah.
That was great.
And you just sucked the teat
And
of
sucked the teat of an old woman. I'm sorry, I sucked the spinal fluid teat of an old woman.
Yeah.
There is some. And Heather, would you like to share your experience?
I got gutted by a real knife, didn't I?
No.
Heather, I couldn't understand.
You just did that
the
to
word of
yourself,
what-
Heather. That was on your own free time.
I think I got gutted.
Free time.
I'm pretty sure I got gutted.
Yeah, you did.
I
Someone
did.
stabbed. He stabbed.
He stabbed me.
You need to take a shower.
You always. We make you do the worst makeup, I think, or you enjoy it the least.
Yeah, I enjoy it the
or
least.
you hate it the most. I don't know, whichever.
I enjoy it the least. Yeah.
So Grosser's always funnier then?
I don't know.
Sure.
Not always. It's not always intended to be funny. It's sometimes intended to be gross.
I'll accept that answer.
Yeah,
Thank you.
why don't you keep watching it and then write a blog about it?
Yeah.
It's a great question. It's a great question. Next question.
Next squatter.
I had a question for Patton. Now that you've started moving towards the Adult Swim kind of shows between Venture Brothers and Heartshe Holler, are you going to start picking up more Adult Swim shows, or are you going to kind of go back and forth between that and the stand-up albums you do?
I just go back and forth between whatever is interesting, and these are by far the most interesting scripts I've read. I always just look for whatever's going to be fun and new, so I don't know what will be next. I like that the entertainment industry seems to be collapsing because they're getting desperate, and now it feels like the way Hollywood was in the late 60s and early 70s. They're like, we don't know anymore, let's just shoot something, I don't know. So it's more fun for people like us, so yeah.
That's cool. That's all I had.
There you go.
Blood squatter.
Gorgeous.
Amy
Hi.
Winehouse, right?
Hi.
Are you supposed
have a
to
little
be
Amy Winehouse, maybe?
Amy
I'm
Winehouse?
zombie Amy Winehouse.
Nice.
A legend never dies. They come back to haunt you.
Can you
sing a song
like
for
her?
us?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you'd go deaf if I sang you a song.
Perfect.
Oh, like as zombie Winehouse, I can see that. Yeah.
Is this a Walking Dead teaser that we should know about, or do you know something we don't?
No, the heroin kept me alive, I guess. Yeah. No.
That's a great message for the kids. That is wonderful.
This is for Patton and for Amy. I'm a very big fan of yours, especially Patton. I just saw you in Young Adult, and I know it's not supposed to be funny, but the part where you talk about the guys mangling your with the crowbar, it's one of my favorite lines. And
It actually.
Thanks.
I know it's not supposed to be funny, but it's funny to me. And Amy, and Amy, I've always been a tremendous fan of the way you act with your whole body, the facial expressions, ever since I've seen Strangers with Candy. I think that's just incredible, because often when we act, because I'm an actor as well, we forget to act with the whole body. But my question is, I've hit a snag in my acting career, and I'm starting to lose, not patience, but I'm starting to lose faith in my ability to do good acting work. And I wondered if you two, because I look up to you both so much, I think you're tremendous comics and tremendous actors as well, just if there was any advice that you could offer me up.
Just change what you have on.
That was a really good monologue, I think.
Got
right?
a pretty face. Let's see each other. You're
I think
right.
she's quite successful, and she was. No, I'm sorry.
How to get your confidence back up.
Yeah.
That's what you need help. I find drinking probably
Denial.
denial. Yeah.
I know this sounds very trite. Just act more. Do even more stuff. That you don't get your confidence back by backing away from it. If something scares you, you got to run towards it and go into it deeper and come out the other side. I don't want to.
That's true.
Like, just run towards it. Please. So just start acting. Oh my God, all right, yes, I've been an alcoholic for 10 years, and but no, I mean, I'm being serious. Just whatever you're most scared of, run towards it.
Okay.
If that helps.
Yeah, that does. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck. Run towards that and run towards your seat. We got another question. Run.
I was just wondering where I could get the Comic-Con exclusive toys for this. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
They're mostly under here.
Oh, okay. But where did the specific name come from for this show? Because it's like split up into the heart and then comma she holler, and it's like a poem, but then it's like
there's commas make poems.
Yeah,
that's what it is. We had this whole idea that all the different families were going to be named after philosophers, Baudrillard and Kafka, but we were going to pronounce them in really stupid ways like Bojard. And then we wanted the Heartshes to be their own philosophy. And that doesn't really answer your question, but it's a better answer than I had.
I like it too.
And so we wanted the family to actually be rulers of the place. They named after them. And so that's why. And then it sounds better. The Heartshe Holler is not as good as the Heartshe Holler. Because that's what the heart does. It yearns.
My God.
Here, let's give this guy a shirt. Thank you. Oh no, I can't. There's shirt handlers. Shirt handlers.
Shirt handlers.
Okay, we can do two things at once. Next question. While we're handling shirts.
Violent.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, he's a sign handler.
Oh no.
Oh,
no,
I'm gonna.
No.
Oh no!
Okay. Oh! Get in here, run! Get back! Stay away! Sorry, John. Next question.
No more questions. We're done.
No, he's a jokester.
Okay. This is a two-part question for John Lee. First part, do you plan out the plot points, like the overarching story for Heartshe Hollers, or is this just something like you wing from episode to episode?
This would be a nightmare if we tried to wing it. Like we barely have enough time to get this done, and if we tried to make this up, it would be terrible. I'd love to watch that show though. I'm totally intrigued in like if we could do that. Just like we get in the room and we're like, go. You're a dumb slut. Go.
I am.
And the second part of the question is, does your mother understand what you're doing?
No. I'll tell. I once showed. We also made this show called Xavier. Here, I'll give you a shirt.
Yes.
He can give that shirt to. No. I want you to keep it. I want you to. Don't give it to him. You keep it. We made this show called Xavier. No. I'm serious. And it's your size. No. Don't. If he gives it to you, do not take it. I want you to keep it. I once showed Xavier. I showed Xavier to my family, and the show's only 11 minutes, and they were all in the kitchen, and within 5 minutes, it was just me. They had all gone like, oh, I'm thirsty. And I looked around, so I don't think they get it.
That's right. Keep
I missed
making
that show,
your
by the
art.
way.
Keep making your art regardless of whether your mom gets it. All right,
Yes,
next question.
Exactly. No.
Mom, no.
No, don't do it. Don't. I'll give you a different one. No. It's so disappointing.
Maybe he doesn't like Xavier.
He can throw it in the trash. I would be happy if I watched him throw it in the trash.
Okay,
That's what I'm doing.
next question.
Hi, so I know you guys did a lot of
Okay,
live...
well, I just got an announcement. They can't accept gifts.
That wasn't a gift. He's got to give me $20.
Oh. Okay,
Why,
sorry.
for political reasons?
I don't know. What? Who's giving you guys gifts? The Comic-Con rules here are ridiculous.
Can he accept money?
Am I right? I'm sorry, but people are paying hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
And they're being
It's a T-shirt. What are you guys, the Night Watch? You can have God.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I figured they'd like the Night Watch reference. That was pretty smart. I felt pretty good doing that.
In the right place, right time, my friend.
So going from Wonder Chosen to Xavier to this, I know you did a lot of live action in Wonder Chosen, but how was the transition in writing and directing and filming it?
There's no difference in writing it. In filming it, yeah, they're people, not puppets.
Well, yeah.
So it's a lot harder.
Well, I mean, I know you did like live action with Beat Kids and Horse Apples, but like going to this as a full-fledged only live action part, like how was it more difficult or?
Yeah, and it's all just differently difficult. It's all it's all different. We set ourselves up with these things that should be failures, and so it's all difficult. But luckily you get really great actors and actresses. Or do they? You guys not like to be called actresses, just actors?
I'm a performer.
Oh,
I prefer Dream Expediter.
See, this is how difficult it is. They've answered the question. Okay. You want a shirt?
Sure.
Sorry.
No, you didn't. I can tell you didn't really want.
Here, give that guy a shirt.
Okay. Next question. Next question.
Dude, I love all your Adult Swim shows, but this is for Mrs. Cameltois. I liked how you ended all your Strangers episodes with some kind of absurd, lessons learned. How would you end an episode of Heartshe with?
Well, laughter through the tears, kind of. It's kind of the same in a way. There's always a lesson somewhere. It was kind of sad at the end of this episode, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we tried to do that with Strangers. A little after school, little message. Tried. Then we had to add more music to manipulate, the scene a little bit because we weren't acting well enough. So music kind of saved it.
Performing well enough.
Yeah. Right. I didn't know this question.
Hi. I have also never seen your show before, just right now.
Great.
And this is going to sound really weird, but one of the things that most struck me about the show was how every shot was framed in a very, very uncomfortable way. Things were a little bit off center, or you had full body shots of people where their feet are a quarter up in the frame. And I'm wondering if that was intentional.
That sounds like a failure on our part.
No, I thought it worked. I mean, it added to the kind of surreal.
Let's go through and let's look at the frames. I would disagree. Let's go through. Come on.
All right.
Let's play this
yeah,
frame by
can you
frame.
roll it again?
Frame by frame.
Thanks.
Hi. I have seen the show, and when Adult Swim aired it, they aired it on 6 straight nights instead of week to week. What did that say to you about what they thought about the show? And is there any such a thing as network notes on a show like this?
This next season, they picked up 14, so there's 20 total. So they're going to run it, number 20 is awesome. They're going to run it every night for the month, 5 in a row every night. So it's like a soap opera, which is the head of the network, Mike Lazo's idea, and we were thrilled.
Really?
It's such a dumb idea. You can't say no to something like that. Right. And that's the kind of notes we get.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, we'll give that guy a shirt. Who wants to give that guy a shirt? No one. See, they're now bored with this. They're now bored with this. I can't touch you, but if it hovers.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't see that whole.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Next question. Guys, great questions. I just want to compliment everybody on their questions. So good luck.
Has there been anybody that you wanted to cast that wanted to be in it or refused it?
Anybody we wanted to cast who wanted to be in it but refused to be in it?
I'm sorry, that you wanted to cast, but they refused or they didn't want to.
No, we were really lucky to get. These are the only people we wanted. Totally lucky. I'm not kidding. It's serious, and so we were just lucky to get them to do it.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like your outfit.
Thanks. So I haven't owned a TV since 1995.
Yes, you go.
But I know all of your work, which I think makes it a lot more big. No, I don't have a computer either, at all.
Yeah, she just has that outfit.
Yeah, that's all I need. I wanted to commend your decision on the walnut, the mechanical walnut. I like the sound of your budget, and I want to, keep watching just to see what else happens with that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So make some friends with technology, I guess.
Yeah. That's the lesson there.
Well, we're putting this out in telegraph form as well. So.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. You all are exquisitely talented. I enjoy all your work. You're hilarious. Patton, you guys are extremely talented. I wonder where, since a lot of the stuff that Adult Swim does, and PFR especially, goes so far out in left field, I was wondering what your influences are comedically.
Here, I have a poster for you. There you go.
What is that, a poster?
It's a poster that says "Never Before, Never Again." Put that up in your locker.
Nice.
Go ahead. What are your influences?
Are you asking him his influences or us?
Yeah,
or
the right.
a lot of my influences are people on this panel. I was a fan of Wonder Shows, and I was a fan of Strangers with Candy. I like the kind of almost like amplified reality. And there was a little shot at the beginning from Vernon, Florida, and so a lot of documentaries, Errol Morris's stuff, Frederick Wiseman stuff, just any kind of extreme humanity. I love that. So and this show is such an exemplar of that for me. So
you can go next. Mine are apparent.
I like anything that makes me laugh really hard, and I laugh more at things that aren't supposed to be funny. I was probably howling during Sophie's Choice when I was younger. Or, you know what I mean? You get an idea out of everything, but I tend to, and one thing I liked about this show is I like props, I like sets, I like how theatrical it was. I loved that I got to wear, my teeth cost $2,500. I like the fact that I knew that and I got to wear them every day. And
more expensive
than
your real teeth.
Yes, exactly. Anything like that, kind of cartoony. I love it.
Heather?
Repeat the question.
No.
Heather, what's your influences? What's your influences?
I'm just always scared. And so, truthfully, I'm always sort of on that fence of being terrified and thinking it's just the other option is just to laugh my way through it. So but that's kind of the show is very scary to me, so I think it's really enjoyable and funny and horrifying. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you Allison's influence is she was a Marxist. That's it.
And John is much influenced by magicians.
Yes. Thank you. First job was a magic.
Also, these guys are married. Just so you know. I don't know if you knew that.
Don't need to brag about it.
Yeah. So fun.
Thank you.
Fun fact.
Sorry, T-shirt guy.
Hi.
5 minutes. You have 30 seconds.
Yes. Oh, I just want to know, I haven't seen the show before, and I thought it was really funny. Do you guys do a lot of improv, or is it really scripted?
It's really scripted.
So scripted.
So scripted.
Super scripted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patton had a funny improvised line this season that I always think about, which was, I don't want to get raped no more. It makes my tushy frown. It's a good... That made it in. That's rock solid truth right there.
Take that, Mammoth.
Yeah.
I don't want to get raped to death no more.
Oh yeah, raped to death.
My
Excuse me.
tushy
Yeah, raped to death. Yes.
Oh God.
That's more Mammoth-esque.
Yeah.
And Amy, I'm a huge fan of Strangers with Candy, so it's cool to see you. Thanks.
Cool to see Amy. Okay, next question.
I've never seen
Moderating. I don't know how to do this. Yes.
I've never seen the show either.
Yeah. How many people here have never seen the show?
What?
How many people accidentally came into this room? Yeah, like 9 of us.
No,
so.
my reason for coming is I have a 22-year-old son that loves Adult Swim.
Prove it.
And I just got a text from him to tell you that show was awesome, is what he said.
Oh, here, let's text him back. Oh, I can't text. This guy's got a text for me. I'll text him back. I don't know how to write.
He'll have no idea that it's you texting.
That means you're dying.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
What
yeah.
part?
They're talking. He's from North Carolina. So is Amy
Wait,
Sedaris. Holy cow! Oh my God.
Wow.
That's what's happening.
What's it? Oh, NC State.
Oh yeah, and his son loves.
I
Pat.
just wrote you. I'm not your real dad.
What did he do? You're a pastor.
He's a
and he's a pastor. And he's a pastor.
It's all right. Good.
Amazing.
That's exactly
that's
the audience we want.
That's a great one to end on, I think.
Yeah, that's a great one to end on.
Can't top that. Guys, Heartshe Holler is on September.
Wait. That guy has one question.
Oh,
You
have
just
one
held
more
up a sign that said one more question.
This guy.
You have to ask.
T-shirt guy.
T-shirt guy.
T-shirt guy. T-shirt guy. T-shirt guy. Ask a question.
I have a question for you, T-shirt guy. What size T-shirt are you?
Can't accept that. All right, it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna. That's a even better way to end this panel.
Yeah.
That's an even better.
We
So,
made friends.
Heartshe Holler is on September 10th. 14 episodes. Tune in. Tell your friends, y'all. See who gets the Heartshe. Holler. Bye-bye.
Thank you all for coming.